Bruno was no ordinary dog. He was a French Bulldog with personality so big it could fill any room or park or cafe or wherever he happened to be. Mia had fallen head over heels from the moment she saw those big, soulful eyes and that signature wrinkled snout. But soon enough, Mia realized that caring for Frenchie was a bit like caring for a tiny, snorting, lovable child. Bruno needed more than just love. He needed a routine, attention to detail, and a special kind of care. Their journey began on a sunny Saturday morning. Mia grabbed Bruno's leash, ready for their usual stroll around the block. But barely 5 minutes in, Bruno was panting like he'd run a marathon. His tongue lolled out and his chest heaved. It hit Mia hard. French Bulldogs have unique breathing challenges because of their flat faces. She learned that day that exercise for Bruno wasn't about speed or distance. It was about short, gentle walks with plenty of pauses, making sure he never overheated or got too tired. From then on, walks became a slow, joyful exploration filled with sniffing, resting, and people watching. Next came food. Mia always thought she was feeding Bruno well, a mix of kibble and scraps from her own plate. But Bruno's itchy skin and frequent tummy upsets told a different story. Mia dove deep into research and spoke with vets who specialized in brachycephalic breeds. She switched Bruno to a high-quality, balanced diet made especially for French Bulldogs, rich in protein, free of fillers, grains, and harmful additives. Within a month, Bruno's coat transformed. It became silkier and shinier, and his energy levels soared. Mia had discovered the power of good nutrition, the fuel for Bruno's happiness and health. Grooming quickly became a daily bonding ritual. French Bulldogs might have short fur, but their wrinkles demanded attention. Mia carefully cleaned inside Bruno's facial folds every day, knowing those moist areas could harbor bacteria and cause infections if neglected. She brushed his coat regularly to remove loose hairs and kept his nails trimmed to prevent discomfort. Grooming wasn't just hygiene. It was a way for Mia and Bruno to connect, a quiet moment amid busy days. One afternoon, Bruno began scratching his ears obsessively, shaking his head like something was wrong. Panic set in as Mia rushed him to the vet. It turned out French Bulldogs are prone to allergies and ear infections. The vet prescribed treatments and shared tips for prevention. Mia started cleaning Bruno's ears weekly with gentle, vet-approved solutions and watched carefully for environmental allergens. She even adjusted their cleaning routine to ensure Bruno stayed comfortable and itch-free. That small change made a world of difference. Sleep is often overlooked, but for Bruno, it was sacred. Mia crafted a cozy corner in her living room with a supportive orthopedic dog bed, the perfect spot for Bruno's daily naps. French Bulldogs are prone to joint issues, and a proper sleeping surface helped ease any strain on his hips and knees. Over time, Mia noticed Bruno waking up refreshed and ready to play, proof that good rest was essential to his well-being. Then came the lesson about heat and breathing. French Bulldogs, because of their short noses, struggle in hot weather. Mia quickly learned that during summer, Bruno needed air conditioning, cool water, and limited outdoor time during peak heat. She bought him a no-pull harness that didn't choke his sensitive throat and avoided collars that might worsen breathing difficulties. These adjustments weren't just precautions, they were lifesavers. Vet visits became more than annual checkups. Mia treated them like health check milestones. She developed a strong relationship with Bruno's vet, learning about preventive care, vaccines, dental cleanings, parasite control, and screenings for breed-specific issues like hip dysplasia and heart conditions. Early detection became the cornerstone of Bruno's health, catching minor problems before they grew serious. Supplements entered the picture too. Mia, on her vet's advice, added glucosamine and omega, 3 fatty acids to Bruno's routine. These helped keep his joints flexible and his skin healthy. She also paid attention to his mental health, giving him puzzle toys, training sessions, and plenty of social time. Keeping Bruno's mind sharp was just as important as his body's well-being. But if there was one thing Mia understood above all, it was love. French Bulldogs thrive on human connection. Bruno wasn't just a pet. He was a family member, a loyal friend, a constant source of joy. Mia made time every day to play, cuddle, and talk to Bruno. This emotional bond gave Bruno confidence and happiness that no amount of medicine or care could replace. One evening, As the sun dipped behind the trees and Bruno curled up at her feet, Mia reflected on their journey. The sleepless nights worrying about his health, the research and learning, the little changes that made a big difference. It was all worth it. Bruno's wagging tail and peaceful breathing were the best reward. Together, they had crafted a life where Bruno wasn't just alive. He was thriving, healthy, and endlessly happy. And that's the secret Mia wished every French Bulldog owner knew. It's not just about having a pet. It's about understanding their unique needs, being patient, and loving them enough to do the work. Because every Frenchie deserves that chance to live their best, healthiest, happiest life.